Now that we have performed accessibility analysis to determine what the best probe positions are, and we've optimized the probe path to get the most efficient paths with all the measurements, now it's time to automatically add some probe moves and rotations. So to automatically insert probe moves and rotations, this command automatically deletes any existing probe moves and tool changes if they exist, and then it inserts new probe moves, rotations, changes where required in the visible open segment. Now there's actually three ways to invoke auto probe moves and rotations. The first method is from the measure ribbon underneath the programming automation dropdown. The second method is located from the probe ribbon, as you can see in the below left image. And the third method is to right-click on the segment folder in the programming browser shown over on the right side image. Okay, just a couple of notes on auto probe moves and rotations. First of all, accessibility analysis is a prerequisite. I think that's pretty much common sense because accessibility analysis determines what probe positions to use, and then this command inserts them into the program. So, number two, if a feature is not accessible by any particular probe position, that feature will be unchecked in the programming browser. And finally, if a probe move or rotation cannot be placed directly between two features, let's say like a sideways move to go around the corner or something like that, then what Checkmate does is it uses the bounding box. It calculates a box around the part, like a safety box, and that bounding box may also increase based on the probe lengths to insert the probe rotations. So back over to Checkmate. As I said, we've already performed accessibility analysis to determine the best probe positions for all of these features. And then we optimized the probe path for all of the measurement features. So now we're ready to add some probe moves and rotations. So let's go up to the measure ribbon and we'll select programming automation, and we'll go down to add probe moves and rotations. And if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that's been done. And if you look in the programming browser over on the right, you can see we have added some probe rotations and some probe moves.